Good evening everyone, welcome back to my channel and to episode 13 of this Rams franchise, where we have started the season 2-0 and we are playing the 1-1 Dallas Cowgirls. Everyone hates the Cowgirls. Fuck Dallas. They still have Dak Prescott there, who is an 86 X Factor. Terrible player, terrible in real life, terrible in Madden. Fuck him. Running back room led by superstar Tony Pollard, 29 years old, 87 overall. I've always liked Pollard, thought he's pretty decent. Hopefully we can contain him, although we did struggle with containing Kenneth Walker last week. Although Kenneth Walker is the best player in the NFL, 99 rated, he is fantastic. Fullback, Ty Favors, no one to worry about. Wide receiver room led by CeeDee Lamb, the X Factor, 96 overall, still there. Brandon Cooks, who is injured, won't be playing this game, so it'll be down to behind CeeDee Lamb. We've got Winters and Stevens, 71, 75 and 96. Nothing to worry about. We locked down CeeDee Lamb, we're good. Tight end room led by Jamie Fields, their rookie tight end, 76 rated. Again, nothing too much to worry about. We should have this on lock. Their offensive line, Tyler Smith, 83. Left guard, Lamont Carney, 79. Centre, Tyler Biadasz, 77. Right guard is Zach Martin, superstar. Still there doing his thing at 35 years old. 93 right guard, superstar. And right tackle, La'el Collins, 33, 78. Overall, their offense, not that great to be honest. DeMarcus Lawrence is there, 34 years old, 84 rated, left defensive end. Right defensive end, Micah Parsons, the incredible Micah Parsons. I can't deny how amazing that he is. X Factor, obviously, he is a guy to be worried about. Hopefully our offensive line can neutralise him just a little bit. Defensive tackle, Marcy Smith, 25, 78. Not that particularly amazing to be honest. Left outside linebacker, Patrick Jones the second, 27, 74. Middle linebacker, still got Leighton Van Der Esch there, the guy with the massive neck roll, 83 rated. And Ronnie Thomas, right outside linebacker, 22 years old, 79. Second season, he's not too shabby at all. Dallas secondary, Trayvon Diggs is still there, 92 rated, 28 years old. Then backed up by some able deputies, no one spectacular, but all solid players. Safety room, Malik Hooker, 85 rated, 30 years old. And safety, Donovan Wilson, 81 years old. Overall, an okay team with a couple of standout players, but I think we should be beating the Cowboys here. Let's get into it. Old man Dak Prescott, he's not that great. Can we do stuff to him? But as he opens with a nice 26-yard completion, maybe I shouldn't be talking too much smack until the game is over and won, hopefully, because we don't want Dak doing that to us all game. Although he won't be. Well, let's hope not anyway. Can we get to him? Yes, we can. Josh Swanson gets his first sack of the game, hopefully first of many, as Dak tried to get away from it. His X Factor is escape artist, but we proved we can shut him down a little bit. Can we get 2 sacks in a row? Going to be greedy and ask for it, as Prescott, oh my god, what a diving interception that would have been. That would have been crazy, as we had Prescott running for his life there. That would have been spectacular. But can we stop them? Oh my god. I thought that should have been an easy stop. 3rd and 21. We should have been getting off the field there. But 2 massive completions today by Prescott. I don't want to be saying his name too much. I just want to see him on the floor repeatedly after many sacks. But that's more hopeful thinking as they hand the ball off to Pollard. We're able to stop him for no gain. Dallas at our 42-yard line. What can we do here? Also, if you do hear some purring, my cat is currently sitting on my lap whilst I'm recording this. 3rd and 6. Come on, let's not let them convert here. Do not let Dak pull off another bit of magic. He's running and able to get the completion. Oh, come on, we've got to do better than this against old man Dak. Maybe I shouldn't have called him that. Maybe that inspires him to do better against us. They're at the 9-yard line, 1st and goal. Come on, let's get to him. Let's not make this easy, as we are making it easy for him. A little bit high, had the jump ball there, but Stephens was able to bring it down. That's what we're missing. Other than Cousins, we don't have a big receiver to get those jump balls. Hand off to Pollard, who gets it in, and quite honestly, that was a very, very easy drive for Dallas. Other than that sack, they dominated us. Hopkins has had a very good start to the year, his first 2 games. I would love to see him continue to be incredible. As Diggs gets injured on the first offensive drive for us, which I'm not going to complain about. The highest rated corner that Dallas has left the game early. Well, he'll probably be back, by the way, he was jogging like that, so it shouldn't be too serious. As that was a carry by Selvey, but Wiggins is in the backfield now and showing us what he can do with a nice 8-yard gain on his first attempt as he stays in the backfield. Hopkins with the first throw. Yeah, could see that guy running. Not much we could do. Not like I could call out to Hopkins to throw the ball there. Only a 5-yard loss though. It could have been worse. We can hopefully get that back with this attempt. Unfortunately, we're unable to. 3rd and very long. Can we get the completion here? Can we keep the chains moving? Hopkins runs about, unable to do anything. So I've cursed myself not only talking trash about Prescott, who's played very well, praised Hopkins, and he's been terrible for the open drive. Right, we can't let Prescott have an easy drive like he did last time. We've got to be more stern. As 6 for 7 for 94 yards after one drive, well, and that first catch there. It's unacceptable. We let him have his way with us, as we are able to get a big sack there by Potter, losing 8 yards. 3rd and 13 now for Dallas. This is important. We cannot let them convert. We can't let them be confident. Poor. Piss poor by us. I didn't think they'd be throwing this well. Our corner and safety unit, is pretty decent, but it's not looking that way so far. I am majorly disappointed. There's plenty of time to turn it around, but as of right now, I am not happy with how we're playing. Steps out of bounds there, Stephens, not able to get the completion. 3rd and 7, how I would love to get off the field. Probably not going to happen though. Oof, that is a very good break up there though. They do get off the field. Time for our offence to get the ball back. A decent punt by Dallas. We start on our own 18-yard line, where we give the ball to Wiggins. He does give a stiff arm, but unable to capitalise on that. We need a much better week from Wiggins. Only 54 yards last week. That is not good enough. My expectations for him are higher. If I'm going to be greedy and ask for 80 yards a game. That's what I'd love from him. Hopkins with a nice pass and catch to Hardman. 3rd and 2. I do not want to be going 3 and out. We give the ball to Wiggins, who has a tidy little gap, able to convert. 1st and 10 now. I'd love a nice little big play, but Wiggins is unable to do that. Runs straight into the arms of a defender, Stanton, for a 1-yard gain. Come on, Hopkins. We know you can throw the ball. Let's see it. Back to Wiggins, who gets destroyed by Van Der Esch there. Nope, Underwood. I just saw a white guy on the Dallas defense and thought it was Leighton Van Der Esch. 3rd and 10. It's going to be a pass. I mean, he was under pressure. He was going to get destroyed. Hopkins is 1 for 4 to start the game with. RD needs to step up and play a lot better than they did over them first 2 drives. Whilst we didn't concede any points in that second drive, Dallas was still looking good as they open up with a nice 4-yard run. Come on, let's get to him. That should have been a simple catch. It was dropped, so he was about to get clattered. But Dallas are playing well. We need to play a lot better. Can we get them off the field here? 3rd and 6 situation. Dallas throw an interception, and that is what we needed. Not going to be a pick 6, but that is desperately needed. Brings down Dak Prescott's confidence. We get the ball back. Dion Barker, our rookie corner with the interception, gives us fantastic starting position now on Dallas's own 19-yard line. Hopkins with the throw. It was to our X Factor, Cousins, our tight end. But Hopkins has started 1 and 5. That needs to improve. 2nd and 10. Ball to Wiggins, who's able to get a nice chunk of yards, 7 yards, making it 3rd and 3. I don't want 3 points here. That's going to be leaving points on the field. That's exactly what it's going to be. That was disappointing, only to get 3 yards there. I suppose 3 points. I suppose points are better than no points, but overall, considering where we started on Dallas's own 19-yard line, that was very, very disappointing. CeeDee Lamb gets his first grab of the day for 5 yards. We move to the second quarter. Dallas going to dial up here on 2nd and 5. It's going to be a run to Pollard, who is unable to really get anything. He gets 3 yards though. Another repeat of that and they'll have a first down. Hopefully our fans are making a lot of noise, as I would very much like to get off the field here. It's going to be another run to Pollard, who does get stopped 4th and inches. They aren't going to go for it, and we'll get the ball back. Hopkins needs to start playing a little bit better. He's like 1 for 5. It's got a nice easy completion. Actually, it was 2 for 7. I forgot about that. It was 2 for 6, and that was an incompletion. I would love a nice little quick dump off to Wiggins, a running back. Just get Hopkins a completion. Try to get his confidence up a little bit. That'll do though. That'll do. The going to the big tight end Cousins. Just make sure Hopkins, doesn't get deflated. He knows what he can do. We know what he can do. A nice 18-yard gain by Cousins there. Followed by a 5-yarder to Quez Watkins. So Watkins and Hardman both have their contracts expiring this year. Both are just normal, and both are 28 years old. The plan is to draft a receiver, so I think I'm going to let Watkins walk and maybe sign Hardman for like a 2-year. Considering that he's 28, only normal, he's 83 rated, so by the end of his contract, he will be down to maybe like 78 or so. Considering his speed won't be diminishing too quickly, he's going to be worth keeping Hardman around, but I'll probably definitely let Quez walk. Or if I can keep Quez to a cheap enough contract, he could be our wide receiver 4, because as you know, you can't teach speed. It'd be good to have him around. As Hopkins throws to Cousins, who gets a touchdown. That's what we needed. Lifts the team, lifts Hopkins, and Cousins proving why he is an X-Factor tight end. You'd love to see it. Well, that touchdown has definitely lifted the spirits of us all, as Pollard is able to get the ball from the backfield for a 3-yard gain. We now have the thing where we can see the Dallas's intended passing target. So that'll help us out, but not help the players out. They're not going to be seeing that, but at least we can see who it's going to go to. Well, when it's not off the screen like that, as that was a good chunk of yardage there gained by Dallas. He gets spear tackled for 5 yards, 2nd and 5 for Dallas now. Come on. Let's get into Prescott's face. Let's have another sack by Swanson. Or a big yard run there by Tony Pollard. Dallas 1st and 10, just inside our territory at our 48-yard line. Stretch play to Pollard, who did a nice little spin move but wasn't really able to do much else. But a solid 4 yards by Pollard there. As we've not really done much this drive in way of pressure or stopping Dallas. They're able to get the first down. Fields for 4 receptions, 59 yards. Regen, draft player. Play fake to Pollard. They're going to throw to him. We're able to stop him for 3 yards. We'll take that, 3 yards every time, and then they won't get a first down. As Pollard is fatigued and breathing hard. They're not going to go to him this time. Instead, they'll just go to a CeeDee Lamb, who is able to score a touchdown, and we get injured Brian Potter. Can we respond their touchdown with some points of our own? As Wiggins is able to get a nice little gap, stumbled a little bit because he got caught, and he is injured. Let's hope it's not a game ender like last time. It doesn't seem to be too bad, so hopefully we can get him back soon, as Selvey now takes his place as the number 1 running back at the time being, who gets a nice gain up the middle. You love to see it. We had the good 1-2 punch, Gibson and Wiggins, but now that has transformed to Wiggins and Selvey now, as that was a very, very bad pass by Hopkins. Should have maybe been intercepted. I'm glad it wasn't, but he needs to do better than that, as we are 2nd and 10 on our 47-yard line. Toss play to Selvey, who's able to not get tackled for loss the first time, but he did there. It looked like that defender was going to be getting to him, but he's able to use his agility to get past him. But the second guy got to him. 3rd and 9. Hopkins with a nice throw to Quez, who's able to break through. Quez with the touchdown. Get in there. 3 drives in a row, 3 touchdowns in a row. Are Dallas able to keep that going? Swanson with a nice stop there though, for only 1 yard gain there by Tony Pollard. Come on Swanson, love to get another sack from you. Not this time, as Prescott continues to just dice up our secondary. Second quarter and he's well over 200 passing yards. We need to slow him down. A little pump there. Swanson was going to get to it. That was a nice block by Tony Pollard. Unable to get the completion though. 2nd and 10 for Dallas. It's going to be a run by Pollard. Able to get forward for a few yards. 3rd and 5. Can we get Dallas off the field here now? That would be great. Come on boys, let's get to him. Not give him all the time in the world, which we do, and they convert. We're approaching the 2-minute warning. Is the play going to be called? It is. I thought maybe they'd take it down. Pollard with a nice gap up the middle, able to push forward for a solid about 13 yards there as the 2-minute warning hits. Come out the 2-minute warning, Dallas on our 29-yard line. They get a nice 4 yards there for 2nd and 6. I don't want them scoring a touchdown here. Make it a field goal to square us up at 17 all. CeeDee Lamb with another big gain. He's an X factor for a reason. He is averaging 20 yards a catch. They are on our 6-yard line for 1st and goal as the clock ticks under a minute. Come on, we should have 2 guys on CeeDee Lamb and not a linebacker. Why is a linebacker covering CeeDee Lamb? Why is not our number one corner Tyson Campbell on Lamb? Swanson isn't a pass coverage linebacker. He is a rush the quarterback linebacker, as Jamie Fields, their tight end, is having a day, gets a touchdown. Well, this is turning out to be a bit of a shootout, 21-17, just before the half ends. Give the ball to Selvey, and that's... while we're calling a timeout, I thought maybe we just let the clock run out, but I guess not. As Hopkins is going to go for a pass, and it's just going to throw it away to no one. 6 seconds left. Are we going to go for a Hail Mary here? 3rd and 8. Not much to do with only 6 seconds. And it just throws the ball away, which is quite stupid, really, because now I imagine it's going to be a Hail Mary. 1 and 2 seconds left. It will be the last play of the game, and it's just a quick little pass to Cousins. I suppose it's good for the confidence and good for the stats. End of the first half. We start the second half with the ball. Let's get something going. We definitely need at least 3 points as Parsons takes down Hopkins. We lose 8 yards on that first play as Parsons gets that sack. Hand the ball off to Selvey, who's able to get back 8 yards on 2nd down. So we are now facing 3rd and 10. Wiggins is back, so the injury wasn't too severe, though this isn't going to be a run. Hopkins runs around though and just tosses the ball away. 3rd and out to open the half. Can we get Dallas 3 and out here? A bad punt and a good return means they start on their 47-yard line and already into our territory. We've allowed 294 total yards already. It's been a very bad showing by our D. We really need to get more pressure to Dak. We can't let him make all these completions, which he is continuing to do so. He has had a great day. 21 for 27, 268 yards and 2 touchdowns. With plenty more to go. At this rate, he is going to be well over 400 passing yards, which isn't particularly great, as he's going to be doing a bit of scrambling and we can't get to him. It's just very disheartening to watch this performance. You know, we played well in the first 2 games of the season. Maybe we're coming down a little bit bad down to earth with Dallas here. 3rd and 2, only 2 yards gained by Tony Pollard there. Can we stop them, hold them to a field goal, or are they going to convert and continue driving toward our end zone? Nope, just Tony Pollard gets through untouched. Their offensive line creating the gap for him, and he gets through. 1st and 10. Prescott, is he going to get another completion? He is. Short little dump off. 5 yards. Dallas now just outside of our red zone. And we're going to hold them to just the red zone now. They're at our 20-yard line. Fields, their tight ends, having a day. 102 yards with a touchdown. But can we stop Dallas? Pollard gets the ball and he's able to convert. 1st and 10 for Dallas. Other than that, the sack and the interception, our D has been playing very badly. Good stop there though. Makes the break up. 2nd and 10 on our 16-yard line. Let's have another play like that. Play fake, and we're able to get to him. Sharif Avril, he had a sack last game, sack this game. We will take that. 3rd and 16. They had a couple completions already on 3rd and long like this. Let's not let them have 3. Come on, let's get to him. He was going to scramble, thinks about it, and tosses the ball away. Swanson was running after him. Dallas take a field goal. So Dallas move 7 points clear. We can't have a 3 and out again. Wiggins and Hopkins are both going to need to show up as our left tackle Tyrese Bates is injured. Not good. not good at all. And coupled with only a 2-yard gain, that was a horrific play. Losing our starting left tackle and only getting 2 yards as Hopkins is about to get destroyed. And now he is injured. 3rd and 18 after that sack. I do believe it's going to be Eddie Hyde now. I believe he is our backup. Remember what he was like. He gets sacked and fumbled at the 2-yard line, and James Underwood scores a touchdown for Dallas. So we trail by 14 points, and Hyde is still out. We don't know what's happened with how bad it is to Hopkins. Have to rely on Wiggins now, because Hyde, whilst he was okay for that first season or two, he wasn't that great. So just keep relying on Wiggins, who's actually out now. Selby's in the backfield, and Hyde with an incomplete. Oh, Hopkins is back. Okay, good. Hopkins is back. That's going to at least give us a chance to get back into this game. Although that was a pretty poor throw to Watkins there, and an even worse throw there. That was nearly intercepted. Hopkins looked pretty good for the first 2 games. But this is definitely showing that he is a rookie. He's having a bit of a bad game. It's not just Hopkins though, the whole team's having a bad game. He is only 8 for 22, 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. You'd imagine at this point, if Dallas score any points on this drive, it will be approaching game over territory. Whilst they're only 14 points ahead, it's still doable, 2 touchdowns. But 17, moving it to a 3-score game, that's when things look pretty bad for us. Going to be a run to Pollard. We're able to stop him there for a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 2. Can we force Dallas into a 3 and out? Can we get the ball back into our hands? That's the only way we're going to win this. It's going to be a bit of a play fake to Prescott. And, the play fake was to Pollard. Prescott kept the ball and he's able to convert there. 1st and 10. Come on, boys, let's get another sack. I know we've had 3 already, but I want more. That's Pollard with a nice 7-yard gain. 17 rushes for 76 yards and a touchdown. Our rush D isn't that good. Got torn up by Walker last week. Pollard's having a good game on us this week. As we get to Prescott again. Swanson and Averill combining for 1.5 sacks each on the game. 3rd and 11. Come on, get off the field. We need the ball back. Can't let Dallas convert here or score some points. Screen pass to Pollard. That goes nowhere. We get the ball back. 3 points at this stage doesn't really mean much. Got to be a touchdown. Can we do that? Wiggins pushes forward for 7 yards. He is averaging 5 yards a carry. 50 yards on the day. Can we get that number up? Give the ball to Cousins, who's got a nice little gap to convert for a 1st down. 96 yards on the day for Cousins, who now has his X Factor active. I forget what he's equipped with. That should have been intercepted, as Hopkins' stat line of 9 completion off 24 attempts is piss poor. 2nd and 10. Selby now in the backfield. Come on, Hopkins. Just not good enough. Leighton Vander Esch with the pressure there. 3rd and 10. Been a very poor game. Are we going to hand the ball back to Dallas? Low snap. Selby able to break 1 tackle, unable to break the next. 4th and 8. Again, we are in the position of, if Dallas score any points, near enough game over. Not fully, but practically will be. Pollard gets forward for 4 yards. A 3 and out is vital. We need to get off the field. Our offense needs the ball. And a stop here would go a long way to completing that. 3rd and 5, a 1-yard gain on that pass. Come on, boys, this is absolutely vital. Do not let them convert here. 3rd and 5. Okay, he went to CeeDee Lamb and it was a wayward pass. Dallas get off the field. We start at our own 34 yard line. I'd imagine it's 4th down territory if we can get anywhere near to, if it's like 4th and 3, it's going to be 4th down territory there, as yet another incompletion by Hopkins. Been a bad game for him so far. Come on, a nice easy completion, and he gets it. That is what we're after. Quez with the 1st down. He's having an alright game, 70 yards and a touchdown. As we are approaching the halfway line. Wiggins gets the ball, nearly tackled for loss, able to get through. Now at the halfway line, 50 yards, clock is ticking, 2nd and 7. Selvey now in the backfield. What can we dial up here? Good block by Selvey. Hopkins was about to get sacked, and a good hold on there by Mecole Hardman. Couple of completions in a row. This is what we needed. Going to get Hopkins' confidence up. It's going to get their fans' confidence in Hopkins up. And after Wiggins, who nearly had a good little gap, only able to push forward for 3 yards. We are at Dallas' 32 yard line. Definitely 4th down territory wherever now. We have to get a touchdown this drive. 3 points means nothing. 3rd and 2. A nice little completion to Mecole Hardman. This is definitely Wiggins' territory though. It's going to be a pass, and if we can't get it, it's going to be a run. But Cousins is able to hang on for the completion. 1st and 10. Cousins is over 100 yards for the 2nd game in a row. That's what you expect off an X Factor tight end. However, I expected a little bit more from Selvey there. 2nd and 10. At their 22 yard line, just outside their red zone, but it doesn't matter, we know we're in 4th down territory. Wiggins with the ball. It's a nice little stiff arm, unable to really break it though. 3rd and 4. Come on, why can't one of our speedy guys get open here? Nice, easy touchdown for Hopkins, hopefully. But no, he's going to get sacked by Parsons. 4th and 14. Oh dear. But like I said, 4th down territory. If we can't convert this, it will be basically game over. This is very important. Terrible. Pollard with the run, only able to get 2 yards as one of their offensive linemen, I can't remember if he was left, right tackle or right guard, but Biatz gets injured. Does stop the clock. Maybe if we can hold them here, that will help. As Morig with the breakup. 3rd and 8 for Dallas. If they can get off the field again, there's a chance. We really need to not to get a conversion here. As Dak runs for it, and we push him over. 1st and 10. Another big 3rd down here. 3rd and 2. If they convert here, it will be game over. It's going to be a pass. Can we stop them here? No, we can't. CeeDee Lamb converts, and I imagine that is game over. So, we're unable to go 3-0. Dallas win the game 34-24. Honestly thought we'd do better, but Dallas put us in our place. Let's have a quick look at the player stats, how it ended up. Devin Hopkins was able to get another touchdown, so he finishes the day 272 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. And he's gone through 3 games with no interceptions. It's been a very good start from him. He was a little bit lackluster in the middle of the game, but he's a rookie. You know, we're not expecting him to be Tom Brady every single game. But overall, it's an okay, but have to do better. Rushing wise, Wiggins again not too good. 13 yards, 13 attempts, 62 yards. After his amazing first game heroics, he has slowed down a little bit, but he's still clearly one of the best running backs in the league. Isaac Cousins had another fantastic day as an X-Factor tight end, 102 yards and a touchdown. Watkins showing that maybe I should be signing him and not Mecole Hardman, 89 yards and 2 touchdowns. a very good day for him. Defensive wise, 3 TFLs and a sack and a half for Sharif Avril. Potter, 2 TFLs and a sack, and Swanson, 2 TFLs and a sack and a half. He's been proven as one of our best defensive players as an X Factor. Josh Swanson is fantastic. And the only interception of the day coming from our rookie cornerback, Barker. So, Dallas putting us in our place. I thought maybe we'd go 3-0. They proved that wasn't going to happen. It was a solid first half. It was a bit of a shootout. But during the middle of the game, Dallas just proving they are the better team. Not by much, but they are the better team. Right, that is the end of this episode. I don't know what we're going to do next episode. Maybe I'll play the next game or skip forward a couple of weeks. I don't know as of yet. But goodbye.